Let's go crazy Broadway sale? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good idea. And we'll throw that darn.
Don't forget the jazz hands.
Gotta have the jazz hands, because I don't have the emote. It's one of the few emotes I don't have.
Let's see. First point, female officer should not be in a freaking
I don't think designated targeting is actually on the exchange right now.
distributed.
Okay, whatever. I just looked up target. It's not seeing anything. If I just go actually training manual, tactical manual, filter down that way.
I got a bunch of preset kind of things to look at. I'm trying to figure out if I want this.
Distributed targeting. There it is.
Yeah.
Yay, yay, yay.
Expensive, but it's a good skill. I might have something in my.
Yeah. 4 point. Oh, that's for 3.
One's going to be more
Yep.
expensive. Or
5.5 million.
isn't too bad.
Yeah. It is when you only have about 6 million in the bank.
Oh, that's a problem.
So let's. Hopefully that sells soon. I have a phaser chart in the on there that's hopefully gonna sell soon. Probably not knowing my luck. Alright, so skills. Special. You're gonna learn some new skills today. How do you feel with that? To be honest, I don't really care how you feel about it. You're gonna do it anyways. You're gonna learn how you yield too. Hey, how's that? I do like the fact that you have torpedo spread 3, but you're not gonna use that today.
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna use that pretty much ever. Okay, got that. I have to go buy Omega 3. Oh boy, that's gonna be... could be pricey. Because of course, you can't go and teach or build Omega 3. You have to find a bridge officer to rip apart and... Hey, 25,000. Got it. Jazz hands.
Yeah.
Skills. Kestrel. We're going to learn attack pattern Omega 3 because I said so. Seems like a reasonable explanation. I do like the fact that she did come with attack pattern Omega 2. Okay, we got those, we got that, we got that. I think that's all I wanted to do. You're saying you said Krenim does
Cooldowns.
cooldowns?
Yeah, Credit Bridge officers do cooldowns.
Is that for the respective whatever they are? Or?
I'm commissioning one to find out. According to how I was reading, I think they do. They do all. I think they do all of them.
Tad OP, but okay.
We're gonna find out really quick.
Although I
I'm
do
just
right now know where I can get another science officer really quick if I really wanted to. I did hit tier 5 in Dyson today.
nice. I'm actually, but I'm building up this thing really quick for.
Let's take that gun away from him. This guy's a human. What are his traits? Leadership, superior covert. Woohoo.
Nice.
Superior luck. Good joy. It's too bad it's not going to work out for you there, cadet. I'm sorry. It's just not going to work out for him. Also, you spelt Michael wrong, dude. You spelled your own name wrong. That's just not allowed. Alright, let's go pick up, I have to do that the joint command, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's really even worth it, but...
Alright.
Can't be that bad.
Let's see here. Kind of looking around, seeing if there's any. Got a bunch of presets. I want to see if there's anybody want to model this crit I'm after. That'll work.
Hail, Dyson Joint Command. I don't want to hail him, I want to dock there. You're gonna make me fly there, aren't you?
Of course they are.
Yep. I know what I have to do. I have to do the circles and circles quest first, don't I?
Probably.
Of course. Hail. Circles and circles. Okay, we're gonna do this, are we? Okay. All because I didn't do it when I first got 65. Travel to the Solination Sphere. Actually, it's probably gonna make do supply of woes too. Okay, no, it's not gonna do. Where the hell? Okay. Try flying up there again. If it doesn't work, then Nealon can sit there and
Do something.
yeah. Team to join command. That's better. Speak to chief scientist. I don't wanna. Oh, I see. It's one of those things you have to. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to speak to him. You have to speak to him. But I don't want to. But you have to. Fine. Be that way.
Pretty much, yeah. At least I can jump over that railing.
Yeah.
Alright. Meet with some kind of... Okay. He's definitely one person I didn't want to talk to, but I have to. At least after this, he won't be as annoying on in the battle zone.
Yep. Okay. Well, this character no longer looks like some sort of crazy turning into Golem Krenim.
This is the main command center. Blah 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 blah. Well, I can't skip it. Fine. Should turn up my voice volume. See if there's actually a. Yep, it's a Omega Pulse molecule. Yep. All right, that is into that fantastic little speech that he gave me.
We're going to put you to work.
Yeah, we discussed the vault zones. Can I skip this too? Yes, I can. Thank you. All right. So I have to go. Fuck the. Go some rubber banding. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna. Audio. Let's see if they added a voice to these things yet. I doubt it, but hey. Well, that's background system now, is it? Okay, let's change that back to game. They add a voice to Nilon or whatever his name is.
Ah, come in. I have a special assignment that requires a delicate touch.
Yeah, they added a voice
A
to
science ship
Kale.
on patrol in grid Beta 53-30 received an encrypted message from the vault.
Standing on his chair.
This wasn't a message from a military ship or the Voth leadership. This was an encoded short-ranged burst from a Voth science outpost. I think we may have a friend in the enemy's ranks. It'd be best if any communication from our side didn't come from our leadership, for reasons you'll soon see. I want you to pursue a dialogue with this individual. See if we can turn them into an ally. That is all.
Kale, you're standing on your chair again. Sit the fuck down, dude.
I cannot sit. You have
I'm
to.
trying to contact any member of the mammalian occupying force who is willing to open negotiations. I am Nellen Exel of the Voth Circle of Archaeology, and I believe that we have common scientific goals that can only be achieved without the interference of our respective militaries. Working alongside the best minds of the Voth Circles of Science, I have been studying this celestial structure, its function and its original inhabitants. Our work has yielded some troubling information for those seeking to uphold the doctrine that we are the original intelligent species in the Delta Quadrant. The Voth Ministry of Elders maintains that science is only valid if it supports their own fictions of history. I've lost too many colleagues to this terrible government censorship. What I've been able to discover on my own and away from government
I need to figure a
interruptions
better name because
is that
these
this
random
sphere was
Krynom
created
names,
by a race under direct control of a species called
it might be easier to spell something in
Icons.
Russian.
Even ignoring the
Put a
huge
name.
cache of records we found here,
Yeah.
the mere existence of this sphere proves that there are powerful entities my government refuses to
Apparently,
acknowledge.
it's in the random
Perhaps
cycle.
to our ultimate doom.
Yeah. Not in this
I
cycle
will
so
not
far.
be so naive. Left
Solely
high and dry by my own people,
LSA,
I am
yeah.
left with few options. There must be a sympathetic ear
Ugh.
there. that
LSA?
realizes we have entered
Yeah.
the nest of an
So,
enemy that
Lisa without the
neither of
eye,
us are
okay.
prepared to
Yeah.
face alone.
Alright, that was exciting. I should go back and talk to him again. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, the second cutscene's supposed to start right away, isn't it?
I would you have to go out and back in.
Beam up. Right, Dyson is not like the others.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it probably will always be and forever will be broken. Because it's
Alright.
Dyson.
Yep. Now let's just take a look at this. Now that I've managed to make this Krynom not look like some sort of freaking mutant.
I know what I can do too with my Dyson marks, because I got like over 1,000 Dyson marks for some reason. Actually, you know what? I'll keep leveling that up. Hit tier 6, but I'll trade in these elite marks. $19,000 to lithium. There we go. Oh, the lithium ore, anyways. Did I go in the wrong area?
Marked
Yep.
crates.
I went into the wrong spot. Good job, Duffy. Go into the wrong spot.
Okay, temporal, it is their career path. Fortunately, I can go pick up a temporal tactical officer.
Cool.
The advantage of having like a freaking metric ton of.
Okay. Do I have to go and talk to Kale again? Oh no, the second cutscene's on the door, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of them is. It's gotta be retarded.
I was pleased to receive your message, even if I have to keep this conversation a secret from everyone I know. There are many topics that have been deemed controversial and off-limits. Inquisitors examine our work on a regular basis, but questions need to be asked if we are to maintain any sort of scientific credibility. Have you ever wondered at the fact that both our people were able to enter this sphere from opposite ends? That we could move through halls, through rooms, through entire buildings without finding another living thing? Until we encountered one another. The Ministry of Elders would have me publish papers claiming that this sphere was created by our ancestors. But why would they abandon this place? Why would anyone abandon this place? As far as I can tell, this place was commissioned but not built by a race called the Iconians. A war forced them to abandon their home in favor of this more strategic location. Imagine how many fleets of warships could fit inside here, fed by food grown on thousands of hectares of carefully constructed surfaces, powered by the entire energy of a star, and all waiting to ambush from the dark space of the night sky. The Voth are not warmongers. We have taught doctrine to weaker species, but weapons are usually not required. When the Voth have encountered opposition, we have resisted attempts by others to add us to their own ranks. Fights between evenly matched adversaries tend to be futile. A sphere might convince some that the odds have shifted in our favor. Which brings us back to my first question. Why did the original inhabitants of the sphere leave? Did they feel safe and pick a fight against a superior enemy and lose?
Yep, that's what
Were
happened.
they
Yep,
forced to leave by some internal flaw in their
that's
fortress?
totally what happened.
We may all be doomed to the fate of those who lived here before if we aren't careful.
End of file.
Oh, good. Now, get file 3. Do I have to beam up or is that back at the lab again?
I really don't know.
Hello. Thank you for continuing to remind me that there are other sane minds out there.
Oh, okay, it's back at the lab.
My concerns about the dangers of the sphere's technology have fallen on deaf ears. In rebuttal, I'm fed propaganda about the sphere's Voth origins and how easy my job should be. But how easy can a job be if I'm constantly being interrupted by alarms and avoiding catastrophes? In my lab, the Ministry of Elders and their Inquisitor lackeys have installed accomplices who are willing to answer yes when I say no. Advancement is their only goal, not reason, not discovery, and certainly not safety. Unfortunately, they are rarely up to the tasks for which they volunteer. But the problems may be bigger than incompetent lab techs. No one here wants to hear that we may not be capable of using this technology, or that the cost of trying could be the destruction of this entire sector of space. The builders of this sphere aren't here to tell us the results of
Okay,
their
so
experiment,
since I don't really
but
have a
I'm
ton of
convinced
science
that
on this ship,
something did go terribly wrong.
I'm probably
There was
going to end up
evidence of a
changing
celestial
my.
trauma
Probably
that
going to
has
end up changing my
significantly
engineer
reduced the
to
energy
this.
output from this installation
As soon as I get the
central
skills
star.
done, I'll probably change my engineer. Then I
Add to
might
that
change my
the fact
tactical
that the
officer,
spires have been
Nice.
optimized for a different spectral band than the one that this
and I will
star
still have the
produces.
tactical officer. I will still have
We're left
superior
with
Romulan
strong
operative,
evidence
which
of a
has my
large-scale
which has my
industrial
distributed targeting.
Such an accident
The only
would
thing I can do is I
explain
gotta
why
get a
this
beam
place was
overload 3.
abandoned.
Ugh.
Oh,
Can
I-
you make me a beam overload 3?
Sorry?
I gotta go see if I can get somebody to make a beam overload 3.
Beam overload 3 cannot be made. It has to be ripped out of the bridge officer.
No, it can be made if you have to have the right skills for it.
Really?
Really?
Salvo's thinking it couldn't have been.
No, it can be. I
Okay.
got people who can make it, actually.
Okay.
I just gotta go find which one. Alright, contact traffic control. Return to sector space, wherever that may be. But yeah, I'm gonna put a couple Krenim in there and see how that, with everything else that cycles, affects my cooldowns. Can't hurt any.
I'm sorry for the delay in
That puts
my
me
response.
back at New
but I
Romulus, so that actually did work for the moment.
There's 4. Okay, leave the room, come back, just to make sure it resets. Oh, I love that rubber band.
Yeah.
I had one pain in the butt endeavor today. I had a kill 20 Vaudwar and restore 20,000 shields. I figured, okay, I'll just go to the battle zone and do both at the same time.
And nothing can really hurt you, which was driving you insane.
No, my bridge officer, my 2 idiot bridge officers that came with me were killing everything too fast. So the guys
Usually that's not a problem, but
the guys didn't have a chance to shoot at me because it was like, I walk up to them, they're dead. Okay, find another batch. So they're dead. Okay, you know what? You idiots starting over there.
New Voth military communications.
Skip that. All right. That should be 5. Locate. Make primary.
you know, if I were really smart, I'd make this other Vaudwar a pilot, but I don't have enough rank in that pilot station on the ship for subspace boom.
Go to Allied Zone. Okay, beam up, I guess. It's amazing. I've done this Neelon XL thing half a dozen times. I can never remember where the hell he is.
Minefield, far towards the bottom.
Minefield. Where's the... Oh, I see where it is now. All right. It's kind of nice having atmospheric flight already on this ship.
Yep. Feels like you're actually moving somewhere, doesn't it?
Because I picked up both of them when I was picking up my locators.
Yeah. I can't believe I picked up 2 Crenum officers, which if I do this right, will help me a lot with cooldown.
There you go. All right. I suppose I gotta get really close to that thing. It's okay.
And if I train them right, it means I can still keep my superior Romulan operative. Yay! Now it's time to go switch over characters. I think I have to check. I think Danny can actually make make Beam Overload 3 if he can.
Yeah, I know Taggart can't. Unfortunately.
I know you have to have certain levels and certain things to do it, so.
There is contact. Continue. Do I really want him a part of my crew? That's the question. I'll go not now for now.
Until pilot. Cannons, rapid fire 3, scatter volley 3, draw fire.
Superior creativity, superior covert. Oh, I see. He's the one of the ones that the odd ones that have Bravo 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Except I can't use Gravel 3, so it doesn't matter.
I'll have to look up I'll look it up on the wiki now.
I'll just keep them on the hold for now. It is quiet on chat for right now. Almost too quiet. Alright. 2 more spec points, and I think I might just go and
17 science skill points, and then you can do it. So I'm on the wrong character for this.
the training manuals in science.
No, you have to have in your skill tree. You have to have 17 science skill points.
Oh, okay, okay.
So probably one of my science officers.
Hey,
do that.
Jack Wonder, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Might as well go tune into your stream, give you more watchers.
I was feeling all that affiliate stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to take about 3 days for them to process everything.
I think when we finally hit it, they said 3 days, but it took less time, so it'll be done when it's done.
When I emailed them about it, they said because I'm outside of the U.S., it'll probably take you longer, but because they have to contact the Canadian government and confirm that I'm actually a Canadian citizen, kind of thing. Which is whatever. Is what it is.
I can make jokes. You're not a Canadian citizen.
Nope. I'm from Japanese. Can't you tell?
Yeah, no.
Good to hear, Jack. How's it going? All right. How many keys? I am currently sitting at 5. But I have still have 1,000 lock boxes in my my account bank. When I get to 1,000 keys, I'm gonna open them all up and stream. That's the plan. Although I had to hide my keys because I was tempted this morning to open them.
Yeah, they're sitting there, and it's like,
Yeah. You're like, I should click these. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna move these to a character I don't usually play. That's 65, so I won't delete them. Okay. Where's the officers on the research lab?
the one that.
No. What console is it? Is it in the main area there, or?
No, it's going to be the one on the right.
Okay.
The room on the right, I should say.
Research lab or whatever.
Yeah.
Or.
I mean, those are the extra traits, but the officers are in the room on the right. So.
VIP in the house.
Okay, that one can't do it.
You are in the house. And actually, can I do? I can't give you VIP status just yet there, Sub, unfortunately. I have to wait for Twitch to find out from the Canadian government if I'm actually a Canadian citizen or not. Bridge officer vendor.
Yep.
They're in a box. Okay.
Yeah, but still.
160,000 fleet. Okay, look at now. We'll come back at that. Look at that later. So, Sov, Darkthorn did learn that you can make Beam Overload 3.
Yeah, you have to have a bunch of skills in science to do it, is all. Unfortunately, but according to the wiki, rank 3 requires 17 science skill points. And probably a tactical officer, too.
I wonder if that's
Which
probably the
probably-
same for Rapid Fire and all that, too.
Yeah, well, rapid fire is definitely. I can train rapid fire 3 with Danny. I can do that.
That would be ground skills, right?
Rapid fire?
Or for the training manuals, I mean. Or the training. Well, whatever.
Maybe. I haven't really, honestly, done a ton of checking on that, so.
Oh, well. What tack is going to use 17 points in science? That's... I don't know.
Throwaway tune that would. A throwaway tune that would, or somebody who's really trying to stack up crit. Because the ultimate science gives you a huge crit boost.
You'll probably see Sol's name a bit. She's a VIP, man. She is a VIP.
She's much more important than a lot of us.
Okay. I always thought there was another one that had to be taken off a bridge officer. Maybe I'm thinking of one of the attack patterns.
Well, they all can be crafted. You just have to have the right officer with the right skill set.
Yeah.
I think I get somebody who's kind of balanced enough. They might have enough points. So I'm looking through tons of. So right now I'm looking through tons of officers. No, that one's not going to do it because I have way. It's kind of balanced, but it's not. You know, I'm probably just going to buy the damn thing.
Apparently, I can make all sorts of miracle worker manuals, which is always nice to have.
Yeah. I'm just going to buy the damn thing because it's going to be easier.
I think that's usually what people end up doing was you go to make it or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you know what, screw it, let's buy the damn thing. Hello, puppy. How's it going? I think he's buying Overload 3. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, okay. That works too.
Be right back.
Alright. Alright, good enough. Let's go shoot something. I know I've already done it, but what the heck.
Now I'm half tempted to go make officers that have certain skill sets. And thank you, Saw. That is awesome. That means I can just, like I said, my goal today is to, on this one character, to swap my couple officers out with a couple Krenim officers. Which means
There we go. Boom's trying to do a torp build, eh? All I can say is good luck, man. My opinion, torp builds take a lot of patience.
yeah, they do.
I timed out trying to log into Pavo. Well, look at that. Okay, we'll go ahead and... We'll be right back, folks. We'll be in-game soon here again.
And it helps to promote these people before I freaking start training them.
I did that with Bashir. I went to go throw him in my my science slot, and it's like, how come he only has one ability? Oh, right. Mind you, I also renamed him because I didn't want Julian Bashir hologram running beside me.
Yeah. Totally get it.
The application was unable to start. Okay, whatever, Ark. Normal login. Now watch me go into ESD and it gave me a little. Oh, Pava. Okay. Phew.
Tech team and store some tech team.
Not sure if anyone's under the waterfall, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. Flanking damage detected. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
All right. One officer now replaced. Now time to get rid of.
Nice.
Time to go pick up 2 2 skills on the engineer and
Personal shield losing power.
I have to look at my traits again. I keep getting rooted constantly.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
alright, I think this is ready for a ridiculous test.
Ridiculous test?
I don't know, I guess jump into some space STO and see what the cooldowns do. See what the officer changes do.
It's
It's not really ridiculous, but it is.
Yeah, Pablo Space would be a fast queue right now, probably.
Yeah. ISA probably be fast enough too.
Enough.
But Pavo popped first. We're gonna do Pavo.
I kind of figured it would with the event.
Yeah, I kind of did too. So let's see. I have to ditch my Andorian.
Oh, I see. Jack said hi to you there, sub, but he didn't. Or you said hi to him, but he didn't say hi to you.
It's rude of him.
Jack, are you still there?
There's-
There's Jack's in the Armada, isn't he?
Yeah.
ETD fighter, how's it going, buddy?
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Welcome to the stream, man.
Personal shield losing power.
Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Despite all that's going on in the world.
Crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived. Shield losing power.
Another grenade.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Alright, there's one to this fire.
Well, they do. My cooldowns seem to be faster.
Nice. Those two seem to be getting cleared up pretty quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and get set up in my usual spot up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go set up my usual spot here and see what happens.
Ooh, a trio of turrets. And a trio of mortars. I get lucky with this. The
And
drones.
an army of soulless drones.
Nope. I took that module off. I started leveling my liberated Borg, so I put it in the bank.
So your liberated board can have that when the time comes.
Yeah. I'm thinking of builds for her, I'm either going to do a cruiser
Well
or I'm going to
done.
do engineering officer and a science ship with a science build. Just haven't figured out what to do yet. But I got like 65 levels to
Terran
figure it
transporter
out, so.
signals near the spire.
Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
Heads up. The Terrans didn't. Return to the spire and hold off the Terrans.
I'm already on this at the spire there, lady. Or brigade. Oh, yeah. Set up a medical generator right where they're going to be beaming in, buddy. That's a good idea. Really? You set up the transport. Okay. I shouldn't judge. Oh, two of my turrets went away. That's okay. Quantum mortars are death alone. Well, I have a question for chat. Is the Romulan flamethrower worth even making?
Bridge officers use it very well.
I've heard mixed things about it. Some people say it's okay, some people say it's horrible. I've never actually used it, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, Collective Will is
Hey,
pretty
Wolfie.
good.
Hello.
Oh, when she sneak in?
About 20 seconds ago.
So how are you guys doing this evening?
Not bad. On the air. Not bad.
I saw.
Okay.
The Terrans
Yeah, my cooldowns seem to be a little better as far as points go. This might just be...
Get ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite forces.
Guess I'm replacing a human. I'm not seeing any real damage drop off, so I might lose a little bit of healing, but that's why I got the two-piece discovery set on here.
You've already lost. Nice hit. Glad this place isn't a complete pile of weakness.
So what are you up to, DT?
I replaced a couple of my officers on my ship with some of the Krenim ones for
Looks like the
just to see if the
Terrans
cooldowns change any.
Yeah.
now.
I think I did that just in time. What marks am I low on?
Because if I can keep, because literally if I can get stuff like overload and all that, which I use a lot, if I can keep that up, kind of constantly cycling up. And between the extended durations and everything else, I seem to be able to.
There. Well, I got $500,000 dilithium ore waiting to be refined in my Ian. Darkburner. Oh, yeah.
Someone's online.
A lot
Somebody
of
is.
people are online. Yeah. Uh-oh. Would that be a Wolfcats online?
No, not me.
Oh.
And not in game yet. I still have 15 or so minutes to go. No, Frost is online on Discord.
Oh, he's hiding probably though.
Yes.
Well, we
he's
did. Well, we did want to sacrifice him to the Terrans and then assimilate him yesterday.
Ouch.
So it
Why
says
would you
no
guys
to the
do that?
Romulan flamethrower. Okay.
Yeah, I find my bridge officers use a flamethrower a lot better than I can usually. So
I've just never made one, so I was always curious about it. It's the same reason I made the gun on the Nukara, because I've never used it, but it just looked kind of neat, so I went and did it, right? But it's a full auto and it shoots cold. How the logic works on that,
Which
I
is-
have no idea, but whatever.
works on Tholians well.
Yeah. Hide the carcasses? Uh-oh. Oh, I guess, yeah, the flamethrower would do that. Yeah, okay. Don't know why I'm making one of these processors. I could just do like half a dozen Borg instances, but oh, what's going on? All right, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a little more uptime when I'm doing on this how this ship is.
Now I just need the marks for that thing. I have 0 marks in Discovery. Ooh, that's a...
Okay, I'm gonna go quiet for a bit. I'll
Oh, okay.
chat with you guys a bit later.
You don't like us, I get it. Okay, fine.
What do we do to you?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay, I see.
Nah,
I see how it is.
I want to check out some things that require some sound and concentration.
Ah, fine.
So I'll
Yeah, I was
Don't
I was only
distract
teasing,
you.
just to let you know.
Yeah, no.
of course.
You know
Of
they're
course.
teasing.
Yeah. We do that a lot on this channel.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got one of those. Stick that in there. The daily start on Lucari, because I don't know if there's anything in there I actually want just at the moment, but I might as well get it to tier 6. Same with the temporal. Might as well bump it up. Just keep the dailies going. Keep the dailies rolling. Dailies going. Almost out of Nukara marks. Oh boy. Get out of there. Okay. Well, let's go slap him an advanced random. And Jack says no.
No, these guys lost Gamma. This person is just kind of wandering around Alpha and Beta. So I'm holding Alpha by myself with this.
You want advanced or?
Just regular. I just queued it. That's kind of a lot like how it was the other day.
Yeah.
It's like, we're here. I'll go help you out because it looks like he's got this plane all covered.
Gateway of Graythor. Ooh. And the Raptor cloaked immediately. Okay. Things are missing on my bar and I don't know what. Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Engineering team. Engineering team 2. I don't really need both engineering teams, but I'll take them.
Okay, see how that goes. All right.
What am I missing on here? Science team I got in there. Torpedo spread. That's what I'm missing. No, that torpedo spread in there. High yield is what I'm missing. Alright. Break rate.
Okay. I don't seem to be missing too much with the build change. I'm happy with that.
That looks a lot like a subspace vortex, that one.
And Mom is home.
He is indeed.
Right shield failing. Rear shield failing. 4 shields failing.
All shields failing. Yeah, I know.
Integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Four shields failing.
Oh man, my crew's starting to turn into like the freaking RP room. A lot of females in there.
Four shields failing.
Not like there's anything bad about that, but
Right shields failing. Rear shields failing. Four shields failing.
That cruiser needs to die.
Reinforcements are inbound.
I always kind of wondered.
Failing. Rear shields failing. Left shield
Kronos has a starbase above it. Why don't they use it?
5%.
It's their shipyard. When you beam to the shipyard in Kronos?
No, I mean there's a gateway to Graithor. There's the shipyard and the starbase, right?
You're right. Probably because I don't know. Maybe in the Year of the
Or-
Klingons, somebody will address that.
Was it destroyed in the? I think that's what it was. I think it was destroyed on the Iconian War.
Huh.
TTVG, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Starboard shields have failed.
Yes, Mom, come watch me die. Because that's apparently what I'm doing.
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Left shield failing. Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Fore shields failing.
Oh, 1 second pass at you. Real. Carcasses are in the drawer. All right. Gotta be getting a pretty full drawer by now.
It kind of goes back to a joke that Wolfcat and I were on Screen Pie, came in, and right at that point, she was talking about, because I was right from my mouse friend, I got a whole bunch of mouse carcasses in the drawer. And he just came in for carcasses in the drawer.
Oh,
So that sort of became the joke.
yep.
Right shield failing.
The shipyard is secure.
We definitely failed the optionals on this gateway.
The troop transports
And,
have entered orbit.
You know, I'm keeping a human on there, so I still got my hull regen rate that it's not stacking as much, but that'll help.
That took way too long to do. Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
We split up. We're split up. 1, 2.
Those gateways are emitting
Now, if I was really smart on my way team, I would give a bunch of hypos to my bridge officers. I'll make them disappear instead of worrying about selling them.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Well, then they're almost being used.
Yeah. I was gonna run that mission again to get more Pablo crystals for them, but I like that idea actually.
At least till you're out of hypos and you can go pick up more crystals.
Yeah. Of course, I can always still run the mission a few times. I can just put the crystals
Yeah.
in the bank for.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Target shield has failed.
Well, in theory, it'll work. See, is there anything?
There are both 3 manuals in the bank. Thank you, Sov.
Yeah.
Target shield has failed.
I haven't timed things, but like I said, with those Krenim officers, I believe, might be in my head, but I believe I'm seeing a little bit of difference in my cooldowns.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh. I think my flight speed got even faster suddenly.
Target shield has failed.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
It sure looks like it, doesn't it?
I got my my engines up to epic now, finally.
Oh my god. How you guys doing?
Oh, it's Frost. He
Oh,
finally
good.
showed up.
Yeah, I know. We heard you were around, and it's like, you don't bother to show up, you don't write, you don't call, you don't say hello. It's
Well,
rude,
I don't know
man.
your phone number, number one. Number two, I don't know your address. So how am I supposed to do either?
Well, I don't want you to know my address. That's fine.
This is hard. You guys are mean to me for no reason at all.
How you doing today?
Shipyard troop
Doing good.
transports are beginning their run
Good.
to the planet.
Gotta pick on somebody, man.
That's
Yeah, I think the time you gotta worry is when we don't pick on you.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
true.
much.
well,
like,
I just
What do I
got
do to piss them off?
a new ship, and I wanted to
Ship
know
did you
your
get?
thoughts on it.
Which
I
flight?
have the new, I don't know if it's new, multi-mission surveillance explorer.
Good ship.
It's supposed to be a really good science ship.
Well, the Vesta.
Yeah,
Vesta or whatever.
yeah, the Vestas, right?
No, it's not the best actually.
It's part of the family, really, though.
Yeah, it's part of that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really good science ships.
I mean, there's only one of them that I thought was relatively interesting, and I didn't want to get it because the only thing that the console is a omnidirectional tachyon siphon,
Yep.
which I thought would be incredibly useful. But
The 3 pieces aren't bad on there for various points, but the tier 5 3 pieces give you a phaser lance.
tier 5 3, really?
Yeah, there's a tier 5 Vestas and then there's a tier 6 Vestas.
Well, that's useful information. So I'll look at the
Tier
Those-
5s you can go with dilithium, so it's not as bad a build-up. Because they changed things. You can get with dilithium now.
And Sov says hi, Frost.
Oh, hi, Sav.
Oh, Frost, if you didn't know, today I grabbed a couple Krenim bridge officers, trained them up, put them in, and it seems to be helping my cooldowns even more.
Nice. Maybe I had the same exact one. I think that was the problem.
Below 75%.
Yeah.
Command excellent.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning
That's
their run
good.
to the planet.
Almost feels like 100% uptime for beam overloads. It's scary.
Wow.
It's not. I think my cooldowns by the time the beam overload extension's done are like 2 or 3 seconds total, but
I gotta work on something that can get my. I have about a 6-second gap
Transports are beginning their run to the
between my gravity wells going out and being able to cast it in.
go to the research station and try Krenim Science Officer. Because they have a trait which gives you cooldown.
Yeah. Give me a second. About a 210. I just finished 8472.
Chronom officers are able to improve the recharge times on any bridge officer ability within their profession. Stacks up to 3 times. So it's basically 10% recharge speed for whatever.
Clary is finished tomorrow.
Say what?
My Lucaria rep is finished tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And Delta is 4 days out, and Gamma is 4 days out.
Nice.
I still got ways to go on mine yet.
But, yeah, so if you can
So,
get...
I can get that right now.
Yeah.
So that seems like pretty useful.
You might have to train that officer in Gravwell 3, mind you, but that's...
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
That won't be too... Yeah.
I've been saving them.
It's not a terrible end, but it's... Like I said, I put...
Do you have any preference towards Titan's Rift versus
I prefer Gravwell. I prefer Gravwell personally, but I have some science characters who will do both, so I'll...
Yeah, I'm doing both. I just didn't know it's better.
What I did on my little escort.
I tend to prefer Gravwell though, because of the crowd control point. You draw multiple targets in.
Well, the new console I just got, which I thought would interest you, is isometric discharge array.
Yeah.
It does, at least as far as me personally, it does 10,000 electrical damage, and then it does an additional 5,000 electrical damage and 1,000 every second for 5 seconds. And the entire time that's happening, your engines are offline.
Yeah.
And it gives a 4% firing cycle haste for energy weapons for 10 seconds.
Oh, add in chemosite or distributed targeting into that one while you have them all grouped in a gravity well. It's just a...
Yeah, the only problem with this build is that there is too much science on it.
Yeah.
I've got a commander, I've got a lieutenant commander, and I've got an engineering, well, 2 engineering and a tactical. Actually, 3 of them. 2 of them are new workers. The one's lieutenant commander, one's the lieutenant. But I get to use Delta Flyers. Delta Flyers have TACAN beam, which I was always used to.
Yeah. I use Delta Flyers on a lot of slide tunes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Tachyons on Flyers, and then tractor beams are in the Yellowstones, which are nice.
I think I wonder if my drain expertise would transfer over to Hangar Pets.
If it says it does, it will.
No, it doesn't. That's what I think it's going to be.
And
Yeah, it's kind of like freaking tactical slots and everything else on phaser ships.
my research into carriers, trait has to say specifically Hangar Pets, or to benefit your Hangar Pets.
I have a few things like that help with Hangar Pets too. But I was thinking about going with the Vesta. I don't know whether
It's a nice ship.
because I have the Brigade Flash right now.
Yep,
Yes.
I've done that.
Built like a cruiser, I believe, too. So
The Brigade is
Vesta's still built like a science ship. It's 3-3.
oh, I meant hull-wise. Sorry.
Hull-wise, yeah.
yeah.
Hull-wise, it definitely has a good cruiser look to it.
Which means
I
you also
always
have a pretty nice starting hit point base.
So the one I was thinking about is the S Queen class because it has an omnidirectional TACAN wave safe, and I thought that might be worth getting. But that's where I'm lost, is I don't know whether that's worth the extra effort or not. But I definitely don't want to go with like the Yorktown.
Oh, Yorktown's actually I've done the Yorktown in the. It's got the sensor analysis trait. It doesn't have the science
Yeah.
ones,
Well, it's
hard.
254.
But it's actually Yorktown. No, that's a tier 6 Odyssey, and it's SARMed like a. And it is.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and it's got sensor analysis. It doesn't have a secondary.
It doesn't have a secondary deflector, but it is a big engineering tanky ship. It's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Its turn rate is going to be a little slow. You're going to probably want to do at least a tachyokinetic converter. You may even find yourself wanting to do pilot skill to bring it up.
Well, I have the tachyokinetic converter just because it adds expertise, the control expertise. Sorry to have it on there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going with the Lethan Minuson for KDF. That's 524.
I haven't done a ton yet on science builds on the KDF.
Because that's what I'm going to work on next. Work on this like
My inventory's getting full again. Oops.
NTAC class. The NTAC class is 3441. I don't think I've ever seen a universal before.
Miracle Worker ship.
Miracle Worker ships have universal.
Oh, okay.
You can put any console in there.
You can load in an extra tech console. You can load in an extra science console if you're.
Any console. Any console.
Yep.
Innovation.
Anything at all.
Only it had a secondary deflector. So I've got a really good deflector.
The only science ship that has Miracle Worker and secondary deflector is the legendary Intrepid.
Everything's legendary, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
They did that on purpose. The Noskian ship, that was scary as hell.
Uh, 150,000 in that Endeavor box. This Endeavor box has reroll token and another 150,000 EC. Nice. It's almost too bad you can't salvage the stuff that comes out of the reputation boxes.
Yeah.
I could use some salvage right about now.
Somerville.
Oh.
33-4.
Give the food in my inventory to my emergency combat medic. You still got some hypos there. She's got some hypos. Lizzie, you need some hypos.
You like my idea to dump all the extra hypos when you get the healing crystal? Because that'll get rid of them. I mean, you're not selling them, but still, they'll get rid of them fast.
We're gonna use the throw the all the battery cells and stuff too on them.
Yeah. I do that when I don't want to sell the stuff too. It's like, okay, I've never really used batteries in this game. I'll give it to these guys.
I mean, I kind of wish that for selling stuff, if you could just right click on that and just have them gone, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, Legendary Intrepid.
You retrained your fed Jemmy to be a training manual slave. Okay.
So Sav, you skilled the Jemmy you skilled Tomac Zame out there to go make your fire at wills and stuff.
Sure. I mean, why not?
Hey, I got no problem with it.
Fire Wheel 3, Beam Overload 3,
Overload 3,
Attack
attack
Pattern
pattern
Beta.
invader. I like it. I like it.
What about Attack Pattern Omega? Can you do that one? I'm just curious. I don't need one. I'm just curious. I was pretty sure it was one of the attack patterns that you had to basically murder a bridge officer for.
No, we're not gonna. We may not have to. All right, Frost. The legendary Intrepid's got a secondary deflector. It's 3/3 as far as weapons. Universal slot. Downside's only got 2 tactical slots, 5 science slots, 4 engineering slots, and a hangar.
Lizzie, do you need a shield? Yes, you do. There you go.
Hyper advanced quantum slipstream drive. What is that?
It is a hyper advanced quantum slipstream drive.
Vestas
Yes,
as a trait can be in slipstream longer.
Oh, so it's the same thing as Miracle Worker.
Miracle Worker has a quicker cooldown. Vestas, I think, actually can be in slipstream longer, which is the Odyssey's thing too.
A long time.
Are you calling my bridge officer sluts? That's not nice, dude. I mean, I know I have a lot of females, but come on, that's not nice.
Like Klingon, all my bridge officers are female. One's a hologram, the rest are Orion.
Oh, slots. Oh, I see. That's what you meant? Yeah, sure. I believe you.
Whatever.
Slip of the tongue there.
Whatever.
Yeah, Automod got you. It's not a bot. It's not a bot. It's just Automod.
Bruce.
But I know who you are, so I will allow it.
Do I stick with what I have, or do I go for 120 million?
120 million.
You know what I'm thinking too.
I don't know what you're even referring to, but
Well, no, I was contemplating getting another ship, or putting 20 keys in the exchange.
Be right back.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Long term, 120 million, because that will definitely benefit you somewhere. That's some salvage. Do I have enough to? Not really. Sadly, though, probably one of the best ways for me to farm salvage would be go to Dyson Battleground, but I don't really want to do that.
You don't know how to farm salvage?
Well,
Is that your question?
no. I was thinking this the I've been getting a lot of junk when I've been doing like the Dyson Sphere Ground battle zone.
No, just do a patrol, like Wanted or
I can do that too.
or
Yeah.
the other one.
Either way.
My problem is that I keep on running out of space.
Yeah.
I made 5,000 2 days ago when it was the very rare one. Now I have to do 1,000 GPL. Oh, it's boring.
Oh, I gotta play double.
Yeah, I played double.
Wait, how much GPL do you have?
I think I have like 174,000.
All right, you go to the double wheel. But 10,000 on each slot. Nick, go.
Why?
Because you'll get your 1,000 GPL faster.
Okay, I do the same thing with 20,000 EC.
Well, whatever. I'm saying you could possibly win it back in like win your 1,000 on one spin.
Yeah.
And if you lose all that GPL, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Why is my mail flashing at me?
I mean, it's kind of important because of the whole the pride thing. Because I'm Ferengi,
Right.
but I mean, other than that, it's not a big deal.
Well, considering you can only do like what, 3 things with it.
No, there's you can buy the big thing that GPL does.
Buy
is
stuff
can
you don't
buy-
need. Okay, that's one.
You buy trophies with it.
Like I said, buy stuff you don't need. That's one. Yep.
Yeah.
Buy double.
And you can also buy holographic things.
That goes under number 1. Yep. I think you can buy marks or the winter event stuff with them too, but
Son of a bitch.
there's not really that much you can do with GPL.
Yeah. Which is a crying shame.
I'll go do a Pavo round again. What the hell?
You're not gonna wait for anybody else. Oh, they went up. Master keys are at 6.8 million.
I can trade the winter stuff for GPL. Okay, yeah. Winter stuff can stay in my bank then. I don't need more GPL. Absolutely, Suv. That is absolutely true. And you only need 1. Although I suppose if you wanted the club suit would be a thing too, but let's go on Star Trek online and dress like Tron.
I would expect you to do that.
Would you? Well, why would you do that?
Would. I don't know. It just sounds like something you would do.
You got the club suit for free? They must have been doing a giveaway probably. Oh, you know what? I bet you when they first came out, when the suit first came out, I bet you they were giving them away. And then they stuck them on the GPL.
People are buying my master keys as fast as I can put them.
Oh
on
yeah.
the exchange.
Oh yeah. They ain't go like hotcakes.
Never understood that particular reference. Because I'm 3,000 less than the next highest person.
Yeah.
Not 30,000,
but
3,000.
But because of that, you're probably going to be first on the exchange for the list, right?
Yeah.
So that's why. Came back in 2014. When did that suit come out? I think that came out in 2014. was a long time ago. I'm gonna go kill.
I'm gonna keep 5 keys for myself.
That's a good idea. I had to hide the 5 keys Vaughn gave me.
I've already had 14 purchased. Nice.
Yay! Let's go murder some Terrans on the ground.
You're not even gonna wait for me? What the hell, man?
I didn't know you wanted it.
Of course I wanted it. I love killing terrorists.
Okay, well, there's no cooldown,
No.
so I can grab you.
Imperial Terran forces are
Yeah,
attempting
here. What? Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's actually one of the ground missions I actually don't mind. Although I haven't got Edrin 4 in a while.
A kit module. A weapon pack. Salvage technology.
That's always useful. If you don't have the Phoenix upgrade tokens, those salvage technologies can be useful.
I know. Which one did I get? Random Universal, Science, Tactical, or Engineering? Okay, Universal, maybe? I've already got all the Universals I want.
Oh, no, you don't, because they'll make more.
Well, I mean, on the Infinity.
That's what I mean, they'll make more.
For active immunity, minefield, biotech turret. I've never seen those before. Bulwark projection, shield pulse, flash bomb, cyanic, empathy, feedback. See.
Oh, did someone not place a crystal?
I'm sure they did. 'Cause
Wow.
they're just dumb.
There we go, boys. Put the crystal down, and then it
An
purifies.
ambush turret. Who wants an ambush turret?
I used to have them, but throw in the fleet bank. I'm sure someone will want it.
Yeah, but I mean, that would mean I'm like nice and stuff.
All right,
I don't want that getting wrong.
Personal shield losing power.
Resilience link. How about that? Engineering readiness. What did I get? What did I get? Holographic deceiver.
I haven't
Yay.
tried that one yet.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend
I
it.
don't know.
Flanking damage detected.
It does. Holographic deceiver for 15 seconds. Taunts enemies nearby is like 15 years. 3 seconds or 1 second. Well, just steer it back.
Flanking damage detected.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
All right.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to the
Flanking
next one.
damage detected.
I don't want to transport this fire. All right. Okay, so you probably got it for free when you return then. 'Cause I think it was a promotion back then. Oh, what are the next crystal? Duffy, you dope. So I think season 9 was. What season did they bring Dubbo in? Well, Dubbo's been in for a while.
Current reinforcements have arrived.
Or season 9. I remember now.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Oh.
Hi, Frost.
He stepped away.
Ah.
I think his wife or daughter was grabbing him.
A placed crystal
Ah,
is
yes.
under attack.
I heard
Defend
that.
it.
I heard, but I didn't hear. Yeah.
You heard, but you didn't hear. Okay.
Current reinforcements have arrived.
Oof. I'm too late.
You're too late.
Yeah, Boom asked me if I wanted to join them for Pavo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can probably get a team going after this one.
Advance to the next one.
Yeah, I still need to do it on this character. In the
Meanwhile,
meanwhile, I'll see what else I can do here.
at least you're not going. Meanwhile, I'll see you in hell.
Meanwhile, in South Park, Kenny died again. You bastards.
Current reinforcements have arrived.
What is it with Kenny? It always dies.
It was their shtick.
And they moved away from it, to be honest, but
Well, they kind of needed to. It was getting old.
it was old after, like, the first
Mind
dozen
you, the
times.
entire thing of South Park was
A
kind of
placed
old after the
crystal is
movie.
under attack. Defend it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was right after. Okay. Sov somehow got the Tron suit for free. We were trying to figure out when it came out to see if it was a promotion or some point.
The what?
Placed crystal is
Are we-
under
The
attack.
the Club 42 suit or suit or whatever.
Oh, the clubware?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still claim that.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
I think what you do, it's account unlocked, but you can still claim that.
Yeah, because you can buy it in the
You can buy the quarks from what?
GPL.
If you still GPL, but you can. If you go to Club 42, if you run down, one of the waitresses offers it.
Under attack. Defend it.
Anyway, she had it for free, so we were just kind of trying to figure out how she got it for free.
I think it was when 42 opened, they made it free.
Yeah. My guess was because it was right after the Undying attack on the old ESD, so they just
Yeah.
redid ESD.
Because they just redid ESD and
Yeah.
they did use the Undine attack. So I gotta admit, some of the old ESD look I liked. New one.
You know, the one I think I do miss out of the old one is that the ceremony room they had.
Crystal is
Yeah.
Defend it.
You
I
get
mean,
out a
this-
really shitty day, get blown up 7 times and have a STO or TFO, whatever they call them now, and
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah.
they all salute you and praise you, and you're awesome, and oh, thanks, guys.
Yep. I think the problem
Crystal has been purified.
I
Advance to the next
I mean, some of the new ESD I like, but some of it still feels like a shopping mall.
It is. Yeah.
It does feel like a shopping mall.
It is too bad they couldn't. They still haven't done anything with the blue level, though.
Have they ever?
Well, when the Foundry was in, yes, but now,
Yeah.
no. And I don't miss the Foundry, so I can't really say that's.
There were some good missions on the Foundry, and then there were some missions on the Foundry that were just, yeah.
Some of the ones that were good are now special event things, like the Friday 13th one. Supposedly, that was originally a Foundry mission that someone made. Now, the person might have been working for Cryptic at the time, but...
Yeah.
Jeepers, I am almost tier 6 on Nukara reputation.
Nice.
Congratulations.
You can have a fleet module soon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And fleet modules are good things, but you will need like 4 of them for if you don't have the Zen ship.
5.
5.
Oh, the other good news, if you keep working at the event stuff, you'll probably get the T6 free token.
Yeah.
As an option.
Yeah, that would
Well
be cool.
done. Looks like the Terrans are retreating.
Either that or the lobby.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, I will say, if you do get the free
Reading Terran transporter
T6
signals
ship
near the spire.
token, make sure you use it within 6 months, because
Heads
after
up.
6 months, it may turn into a half price token. As mine did. And if it does that, apparently there's nothing Cryptic can do about it.
So it's like
Mine didn't for a while, but it took me forever to decide which ship to get. Eventually was
Yeah.
Gagarin. And then the second one I earned, went in for the KDF version.
And I had it in my bank for a while because I was waiting for one of the newer ships to go on, be available for the use for that.
Yeah.
And then when it finally did, it turned into a half price token. So I sent it in Tekken going, this is kind of stupid. And they said, yeah, after 6 months, it may or may not turn into a half price token. And if it does that, there's nothing we can do about it. And it's like, okay, good to know.
Yeah, it just feels cheap.
So now my point is I'm gonna make a. I'll just get the 1,000 Lobby instead. Screw it.
Yeah. Sub says never happened to her. It didn't happen to me either, but and like I said, it took me forever to decide on that first ship.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you just don't know which free ship you want. Because sometimes it takes you a bit. But
Yeah.
Who the heck is this Wolfcat person?
I
She's gonna be around.
I don't
Somebody
know.
we want around here?
Tells me she's gonna be
So
around,
far,
but
she seems a lot cooler than this Frost person that keeps coming around.
Yeah, I don't need this from you. I don't need this from you.
Sorry, I did a quick thing on my other.
No, she told me that she was going to meet me in 5 minutes online. It's been over a half an hour, and she just left me hanging.
Sorry, you
whatever.
were gone for like 10 minutes. Jeepers. So it's not a half an hour.
It's not my fault.
You were absent for part of it.
Really?
Yes. I mean, where did you come from now?
That's what women do, dude. You're married. Haven't you known this already?
I even said hello to you, and then
Yeah, I
I
heard
was
it.
informed that you stepped away. So I can't help it if you
It's all
weren't
Pie's
here.
fault. According to Sov, it's all Pie's
I
fault.
always make it somebody else's fault.
It's all Pie's fault.
Destroy it.
Oh,
Quickly.
I mean, after all, Pie's from this mythical land like Narnia or someplace. I still think he's from Mordor because it just sounds like someplace in
Get
Europe.
ready. The
Yeah,
Terrans are sending in
personally,
their
I
elite
think
forces.
that Arizona is kind of made up too, though.
No, we're in Tatooine here.
Well, that's true.
If there's a bright spot in the universe, we're at the very opposite end.
So, Frost, have you done your Pavo thing yet?
No,
Why not?
because I just got online. And I'm dealing with
No, you haven't just got
Nope.
online. You've been online for a while here.
Yep.
You've been with.
really haven't.
It's on stream. We have proof.
I don't trust your quote-unquote proof.
A root has been corrupted. Purify
I
it as
still
soon
need
as
To go with the Mythbusters point, he refuses our reality and decides to substitute his own.
Yeah,
Fine. You do that.
fine, maybe I will.
All right, you do that.
That's not nearly as impactful as I was hoping.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Have you guys done your...
I did mine this morning.
I did, but I'll go again.
Oh,
I have no problem.
Yeah, I'll go again. That's fine. So the question is, do I want to go switch over to my Liberty of Borgs just so I can start assimilating people again?
Yeah, we can do that. That's always fun. Have an army of Borg people.
Well, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
What? Get that assimilated module back on?
Yeah. All right.
Because there can never be enough drones?
I'm convinced.
What did I do?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Oh.
I thought I...
It's all Pie's fault anyway, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
One of these days, Pie's gonna have like a nervous breakdown because we keep blaming on everything on him.
I
And
know.
it's still gonna be Pie's fault.
Yep. Because it's his fault he couldn't take a joke.
Alright, so I think I invited Frost.
Did you invite some random by mistake instead of Frost? That'd be funny.
That would be funny. And I think I invited Duffy.
Yep, I got you.
I don't see Frost in this team yet.
Frost, where are you?
but
Oh, this guy's a mic muted.
Of course, he doesn't want to talk to us now.
he's probably stepped away. Again. Without informing us.
Mm-hmm.
Andromeda. I haven't seen that tune before.
Andromeda?
Is it Andromeda or
Yeah.
Andromeda?
Andromeda. If you think of the TV show Andromeda, it's the same thing.
TV show? I didn't even know there was a TV show called that.
It's a sci-fi show that was also made by Gene Roddenberry.
Hashtag blame Frost.
Also, an interesting side note: Gene Roddenberry actually made Star Trek to fund Andromeda.
Yeah. Though technically the pilots for Andromeda were something else. I got it.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I think they ended up rewriting most of it, but
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. My daughter had to show me something.
oh, well, we're still blaming you, dude. We're still blaming you.
Oh, it's fine. You can blame me.
Whee! Oops.
1,800 gold press platinum.
That's it.
1,600 gold press platinum.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing the ground Pavo, right?
I don't have a preference.
Whatever you want to do.
Well,
I like ground. I don't have a preference.
DP want to assimilate some people.
Hey, I can assimilate ships.
Good.
Can you?
Yes. I can't assimilate them as quick as I can people, but I can assimilate ships. So it doesn't matter to me either.
You can get
Alright.
some major ships with it too.
And let's do Pavo Space because I did ground on my other two a few minutes ago.
Sure, I can test out
We're
my
doing-
my new experimental weapon, the Voice of the Prophets.
Son of a monkey.
Good weapon. The best one I heard so far is one on the Tier 6 Ricing Corvette.
What's that?
Soliton weight. It's a Soliton.
The weight generator?
No, that's
I have that.
that's a console. The Tier 6 has an experimental weapon.
I got the Voice of the Prophets. Right now it does about 11,000 damage.
Okay, so
11,000. Okay.
Oh, I've been raided.
By who?
Welcome to the stream, Manger Mouse. Thank you for the raid, buddy.
Manger Mouse.
I'm hoping
Danger Mouse.
hoping I'm saying that right. Hope I'm saying that
Is
right.
that the cousin of Danger Mouse?
I have no idea. Raiding with a party of 12. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
I went to Bajoran Interceptor, damn it.
You want it?
Mhm.
I want it.
I'll go get it then.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I don't
Like
have
Danger
it.
Mouse. Yeah,
Epic
exactly.
feat-
Yeah. Okay.
Enter authorization code.
Thank you for the
So
follow.
Danger Mouse. All right. And all
How's it
you
going,
need is
everybody?
just an Epic Phoenix token. Spend your dilithium carefully.
Well, who give it to me?
I'm not giving you dilithium.
Why not?
Because I can't.
Why not?
I don't have any to
Enter
give.
authorization code.
Sounds like a excuse
Manger
to me.
Mouse, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate
It
that,
is an
sir.
excuse. If I don't have dilithium, how can I give anybody dilithium?
But you can't give it to him anyways, even if you had it.
Right.
Game doesn't let you.
Exactly.
We're cute, right?
okay, are we ready
what-
for Pavo Space?
Enter
Oh yeah.
authorization
Of
code.
course way.
I'm ready.
Gaster, thank you for the follow.
Green blinky thingy?
I didn't get a green
Nope.
monkey thing. I blame Canada
Why? What do we do?
because I can.
Oh.
Because you'll apologize for it anyway.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's not a real country anyway.
Why is that?
Oh, dude, seriously? That's
Seriously.
The
Shut-
South Park point.
shots are fired now.
Yeah, it's more like, hey, you gotta be careful, man. Freaking Canada's closer to the U.S. than freaking Mexico's close. Mexico is further away from Florida than Canada is to the U.S.
Yeah, but Trump's point, you don't need a wall for across Canada.
That's why we hear the ice skate. That's why in a cold day up north, you hear the ice skates sharpening.
Well, personally, I actually kind of wanted him to see or to build the wall across the border of Canada, just to see the wall, just to see its construction.
Yeah.
Blinky thingy?
Oh, he can't. Nope.
No, I don't.
That just seems silly.
It is silly.
I made you.
I mean, how he built a net total of 9 miles, apparently.
9 miles. But
9
they were
miles
important
wall.
miles. They were the best miles.
The biggest miles.
And
The biggest miles.
rule number 6: never apologize. It's a sign of weakness. Absolutely.
That's a really good rule.
It's from NCIS.
Oh.
Gives
I didn't
rules.
watch this.
Well, why not?
Because I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I was doing this thing called working.
Oh, because okay, everyone else doesn't have a job, right? Okay.
I know that they don't. I'm the only one with a job.
Oh, then you should buy us stuff.
Why would I do that?
Because you have a job, you're getting money.
Dude, work harder because the world needs it. Damn it. Oh.
Yeah.
But that means you guys actually have to participate. Because I can't do my job if people aren't like making mistakes. My whole job depends on people being stupid. So it's a fairly secure position.
I'd say so. I think Andromeda, I think you're the team lead now to get this going.
Yeah. All right, I'll try to cue us here. All right.
Yay! It worked.
Wee woo?
Wee woo.
I guess so.
It worked.
All right.
It worked.
I accidentally hit the ground one though, but
Yeah, it's fine.
The ground one.
Ah, it's alright.
We'll live.
we'll live.
Imperial terror.
Things will be assimilated.
Great.
We can always do the space one later.
Yeah.
Either way, Terrans
that
will be
hurts.
dead.
Method hurts.
Their souls will be given over.
Exactly.
Should I make my... I wonder if I can change my tree while I'm here. Did I do that?
You got
Probably
about 45 seconds.
No, I can't.
You done yet?
I can't do it.
Like I said, I accidentally hit the wrong one. Sorry.
Because I have two different traits that allow me to weaponize my normally non-weaponizable work drones.
I don't
can
want
make
to
them
know
so
your
they-
problems,
Well,
dude. I don't want to know your
well, if I'm
problems.
Well, if I'm
I can
going to
make
actually
them
start
regenerate
assimilating people,
themselves.
might as well dress right.
And I can give them an additional weapon.
I do like that outfit though.
Whose?
Andromeda.
I went drone.
I am now
Yeah,
Kitty
drone.
of Borg.
Kitty aboard.
3, 2, 1.
Run!
Kitty aboard. Let me put down the stupid crystal, damn it.
Hey, you got that? I'm gonna go through the waterfall.
I got it. Go away, I got
It's
it.
usually through the waterfall. Let's find out. Let's be sure.
Coming to Canada, we have boobies and cookies. We have cookies. So
We're going,
I enjoyed
going
my
through the
time in Canada.
waterfall.
Doesn't mean you guys aren't like still
Alright,
the source of all the world's problems.
who's going up? Who's going down?
We went through the waterfall.
Okay, I don't know who went up the hill here.
I just went through the
Probably
waterfall
Klingon.
because I was right there.
Yeah.
I'm going up.
Terran reinforcements
Doesn't
have
look
arrived.
like anybody's been here.
Ah,
Collective will is fun.
Is Canada a real place like Avalon? No, it's make believe, buddy.
well, Avalon is a real place, though.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if you really go let me.
You're not supposed to tell him that, dude. Come on now. Try and keep a secret around here.
Nobody stays alive long enough to be a drone.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Canada. Yep.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
No, the only people in Canada are lumberjacks and curlers. That's it. That's all we got.
Really?
I thought you had
What
Mounties
about
too.
hockey? What about hockey players?
A few of those, yeah.
Terran reinforcements
So there's
have arrived.
3.
There was one really good one in the 80s. After that, yeah. It's all right.
seriously.
Okay.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Nothing wrong with hockey there, Gaster.
Plenty wrong with hockey.
Okay. I think it's time to mute the Ferengi.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means. And I didn't think it was possible for a Canadian to try to
A
intimidate me.
placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Only intimidating when we have to be, buddy.
Not even then.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And even then, they're probably just inviting you in for a beer.
That's right.
Especially if they're from Newfoundland.
It's actually, I was reading, I got a thing in the mail yesterday saying that I should go to get on a cruise ship. And I was thinking, you know what, that might actually be kind of fun. And there's one going up to Halifax.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been there before.
Advance to
Yeah,
the
I mean,
next
I
one.
just not be all. Never been to Halifax, might be an interesting time.
I haven't been there, but I have heard really good things about it.
Isn't it fun just to make armies of drones?
Oh, yeah. Well, the one thing about the Newfie saws, it's never a dull party if you have a Newfie there.
Well, maybe you could understand them. That's the real question.
You can barely understand them sober, so no.
Have arrived.
Like my freaking uncle, and he's about as Scottish as they come. I can never
No,
understand
no,
him.
no. You can understand a Scotsman. Newfie is a completely different story.
Well, I mean, I am like almost
It's
pure
like-
blood Scottish, and I can understand them. So
It's
you
like
can. I mean, I'll
Scottish.
do
It's like Scottish like lingo mixed in with redneck, and it's like, what are you saying to me?
A placed
it. That's
crystal is under
Vikings
attack.
that went
Defend it.
redneck.
No, close enough.
I mean, the literal Vikings.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
That's right, Soph. That is true.
What? TTFN.
How do you confuse a Newfie? Tell them to piss in the corner in a round room. How do they confuse you back? They come back and say they did it.
A
I know how to
placed
piss a
crystal is
Newfie
under
off.
attack. Defend it.
You ask them how to keep an idiot in suspense when you leave the room.
Tell them they're from Nova Scotia.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Lemon bugger.
I
All the
think
way
that
up
would do
there.
it.
Has been purified.
Back to the Spire.
Advance to the next one.
Time to make some more drones.
The Spire. Why won't it transport me?
Oh, you guys are only here?
Because you're net.
Oh, I don't know who brought out the.
The Klingon sure got far, didn't he?
Oh, I know.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Guess we'll have to do the job for this Klingon.
Oak Island. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How is Qantas
A
today?
placed crystal is under attack.
Doing
Defend
well.
That's good to hear.
it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Ooh, I'm shooting people at random.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to
My
the next one.
drones are just evil. Who let your doctor in here?
I'll allow that one because I'm pretty sure you're joking there, Geister. Oh, no, I don't want to transport this fire yet. Yeah, I was pretty sure you were joking, so that's why I allowed it. So.
Going the wrong way.
Seriously?
Terran reinforcements
What?
have
You
arrived.
dropped a freaking shield generator right in front of me while I was inside it. How did you think that was going to work out for you?
Who did that? Oh, them. Okay.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Okay, time for delete button to come up.
I'm going the wrong way. Delta!
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
No, not house keys, dude. I'm saving for keys in Star Trek Online. Master keys.
You should have told me you were. I would have given you some.
No worries.
A placed crystal is under attack.
I have them now,
Defend
so I
it.
can't really help you.
No worries, dude. No worries. It's one of those things where I'm saving up for them, but if people want to donate, I'll take it. But, you know, don't worries if you don't.
I almost feel bad
Crystal is under
for her.
attack. Defend it.
I do feel bad for them.
I don't.
She got attacked by 6 drones.
How's your weekend going, Delta?
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
They show up here and more drones show up.
It's like you're just feeding the fire, dude. Stop.
Keep targeting a drone for some reason.
A placed
Lazy
crystal is
weekend?
under
Yeah, I'm
attack.
having one of those
Defend it.
myself. I did copy that code you gave me, by the way. I did take a copy of it.
Terran
Although I don't have a
reinforcements have
VR system at all, so I'm not too sure how that's going to work, but hey.
arrived. The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
First world problems, man. First world problems.
You're just too awesome, and other people are supposed to pay for it.
Oh, there's another streamer in his Discord. Apparently, I entered a contest for a game called VR Grip, and I won.
Okay.
So it's like, so he gave me the code for it, but I don't have a VR setup.
What the heck, man?
I never bothered to try and get one, so it's like, but it plays without VR. Okay, maybe I'll try it. Oh, it's all true. Okay, you weren't joking. Okay. Hey, you know what? Historical truths are also welcome here.
Historical truths?
Just make sure it can be backed up by fact, and it's all good.
Isn't that kind of the whole, like, that's, like, requirement number
No
one?
troll intended. Okay, guys, no problem. No problem. You guys are working on the last one. I'll just wait by the main camp here. Show off my Kitty of Borg suit. The racing game. Oh, it's a race. Okay, does it work for the steering wheel?
Hi there. This is a bad place for you to show up.
Drones keep appearing.
Well done. Looks like the Terrans are
Quick,
retreating.
before they notice you.
Oh, that's
Run.
good. That's a good one, Sov. That's a good one. Fun fact. Farts are just the ghosts of the things you just
Transporter
ate.
Signals near the spire.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep
Heads up.
south.
The Terrans, return to the spire and hold off.
Kyla van Seidel.
Why am I running in random directions?
I don't know.
Because you're a random runner?
I am not. You take that back.
Babies are not
Nah.
dishwasher safe. That's also yeah, that's probably true.
Babies are not. That's important information.
Yeah, that's. Neither are fish. Okay, that's good.
I don't know about the fish one.
Well, I would imagine the hot water would probably not be a good thing for fish.
Yeah. It's conjecture, man.
I mean, some fish, you raise the water in the bowl like a degree, they're pretty much done, right?
Yeah.
Fish can be steamed in the dishwasher. Oh, guys. This conversation is going to go south fast, isn't it? Waterfish.
Ooh.
I see a couple of robot zombies.
A couple.
I got half a dozen of them walking around.
Yeah, there's two of them standing right in front of me. That's why I say a couple.
I think you got 7 around me right now.
I've got 4.
I am Kitty of Borg. Resistance is futile.
Catnip is necessary.
We will either join one collective or die. There is no third option.
Do. Defend the spire for 4 minutes.
Okay. Pretty sure we can do that.
I don't know about that. We've only got 9 drones around me.
Only 9? Okay, we'll make
Only
more.
9.
Mine are just wandering off to murder things, so.
I got 4 blocking my view. Too bad you can't control them like you can on the away team.
Yeah.
All you drones go stand over here. Like, just,
They're decaying but getting regenerated by my field. So they're all at full health.
Get ready. The Terrans
oh,
are sending
here's the elite guys.
forces.
Yeah. Let's assimilate them.
Fight well, and I'll give you a
I don't know if you can.
Hi, Perk.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, then do it.
Working on it.
Terrans placed an
It
agonizer by
broke
one of
my generator.
Destroy it. Quickly.
Make a new one.
All right, let's get this over with, idiot. I got
Jerry.
better things to do.
Your
I'd rather
resistance
get a promotion out of this.
is futile.
I don't know where Pert went, but I gotta kill these other guys.
I'm gonna kill you slow. I can smell the fear on you from here, weakling.
Okay, who's saying
Fear.
they can smell fear from here?
I don't know.
Jerry, I just assimilated one of them.
A route has been corrupted.
And I'm going for the other one.
Purify it as soon as possible.
But I'm dead.
You got that one? Okay.
I got them both. I assimilated them both. I feel like I've accomplished something.
Given up. Use the third at least.
Nice. Yeah, we'll stop them eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna low one for Mercs. I guess we're going to go Discovery. Going Discovery. Going Disco. Quite a few people here today in the chat.
How many is a few?
Isn't it fun to have
Six-
bosses assimilated?
16 I'm reading on Streamlabs, but
Wow. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Okay. Ow, my foot hurts.
What'd you do?
I have a. Well, I don't want to disturb your listeners, so I won't tell you.
Fair enough. You have
in
you have an
fact,
owie on your
yes.
foot. Just basically what,
I have an owie on my foot.
that sums it up nicely. I think.
He told me about his owie on his foot yesterday. Right.
I mean, Elachi doesn't have armor, but Elachi doesn't need armor because she's not leaving anywhere.
Apparently, I managed to do one of my endeavors. How fascinating.
Wonder which one.
Deal anti-proton damage.
You have an
It's
anti-proton
the-
gun?
Yeah,
Well, that's how.
that's the one I'm using. Then I have to deal kinetic space. Kinetic
Next
damage.
space, torpedoes would help.
Yeah, and then I have to get a plasma gun.
Plasma
To do
gun?
to do the plasma damage on the ground.
You like the person who has the voice that sounds like Nell from Battle Beyond the Stars. Okay.
I just sent you the message in Discord.
I'll be honest, Ben, I haven't watched Battle Beyond the Stars, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
Who's
I'm going to assume you're talking about Wolfie.
No, I'm talking to you, Duffy.
Not yet. No, I'm talking to people in my stream chat.
Oh.
What do you want? What are you talking to me for?
Because you asked.
Oh.
Who did he say?
Nell from Battle Beyond the Stars.
Battle Beyond the Stars.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. I don't get the reference, but
Well,
but thank you for the other
Did you-
the kind words there, Gaz. I come back anytime.
Can you understand why I wouldn't want to say that to your listeners?
You don't want oh for your foot there?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
Well, I sent you a message.
Oh. Oh, okay.
what's okay?
Fair enough, buddy.
Trying to be considerate towards your.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Those kind of infections are never fun. Well, any kind of infection is never fun, really. Now, what are we doing? What are we gonna do now?
I'm killing time, killing things in the Terran battle zone.
In the Terran battle zone?
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna do a patrol if anybody wants to join me.
Sure. What do you want to do?
My favorite's always the wanted one, but maybe I should go for something else, but I'm not sure which one. So I don't know. You choose.
All right. You're on Wolfcat, right?
Yeah. I've done what I wanted to do on the other one.
Oops, wrong window. Wrong window. Patrols.
Don't go to wrong windows.
I know.
Now, what are you trying to do by the window? Are you trying to get through it? Climb
No,
through it or
I
something?
opened up the wrong tab for.
He's stalking you.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm doing. Block Raid Runner.
The Zal system.
Yep.
All right, we can do that. Anyone else want to join us?
Well,
What are you doing?
Patrols.
Blockade runner.
Oh,
if you want the the support or whatever, I'm happy to help out. I just want to complete this one right here and get my 70 marks.
Well, we can always run it again too. Or run a different one, whatever.
Well, about a third done, so.
A third. That's more than third. No. Alright, well, we can always do another patrol when he's ready.
Yeah. This one goes pretty
Alright.
fast.
Alright, so I'm launching.
Okay, I'm already here.
Oh, so you went without telling me.
I'm not waiting for Frost.
What does that mean?
Not waiting for you.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't
But
say you were.
didn't say that you were launching. I didn't know you were launching. You should say when you launch.
Well, I was gonna launch and wait for you, so you know.
Ah. Oh, it's this one where we have to.
Delta Flyers are a really impressive ship, considering the size.
For hangar pets, yes.
I overshot that one.
We're reading your beacon signal now.
Alright.
A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade.
You know, it would be really nice if I went into
Our
to the
ships are
freaking
about to break through. Please
Badlands
cover their
and
escape.
anybody knew what they were doing.
I don't think anyone knows how the Badlands even works, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it. I don't have a problem with it. I've done it
Well, yeah,
successfully every time, but these guys are just flying right through it, and it's taking like 7 times longer than it needs to.
Like, short of anyone going in there for like endeavors, I don't think anyone actually goes in there to do the actual battle zone.
It's one of the easiest ways to get marks.
Well, I understand that. And doing the Dyson battleground is the easiest way to get marks there. But I mean, how many people are doing it? How many people want to go to Dyson ground and actually do the battle zone?
No, I've got 4 ships around me just flying around, not doing anything to actually help complete the area.
Welcome to Star Trek Online, sir.
Jesus.
Who wants to do Dyson? Nobody. Absolutely, so. The only time I go there is I have to kill Voth on the ground, and that's pretty much it.
So that was a mistake. Darn you, awesome synergy. Oops, I picked up anything in the lockbox. That was an accident. I just had somebody private message me asking me how I'm doing this. I pay attention and read. Is that what's confusing people? Is that I read, or is it just that
Yeah, it
I'm
must
not,
be the reading part.
fundamentally
Yeah, it must be the reading. No one plays Star Trek Online to read. Come on, dude.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
Wow.
Star Trek Online is how
These guys are really not happy.
You learn to read doing the Star Trek Online.
Sure.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's funny.
That's
It's
Sahonic for me.
it's actually probably true for a lot of people, actually.
But down Sahonics.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Well, I didn't do Hooked on Phonics. I did Hooked on Math.
Hooked on math.
Yeah, math.
Yay! It was an incredibly easy way of getting some of the marks.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
Yep. See you later, Crown
Only I
Ship.
was completely surrounded by retarded
That's
people.
all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our
The
escape.
command ship. It's gonna hurt me.
Watch out for the artillery shots. Those artillery shells hurt.
Yeah, I know. They've hurt me twice already.
Well, then you hurt him right back.
Yeah.
Protect us. We can escape.
Finished. I finished.
Good for you, buddy. How's it going?
I finished.
Do you need a gold star for that effort, or
Yes. Where's my gold star, damn it?
it's in the mail?
You don't even know my address.
You're right, I don't.
Kind of fall apart pretty quickly. Do I want to get the vanity shield for the Terran task force?
I don't know.
Well, thank you very much for your help.
I haven't seen the vanity shield for the Terran Task Force, so I have no idea. The only vanity shield I've ever even looked at was, other than the medical one, was the Omega.
I like the Romulan one a lot better than the Omega.
Although I use the assimilated shield for vanity.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Frost is a person in the fleet who is on Discord.
You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation
Yes.
ships are safely on their
Right.
way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank
Ooh, and
you.
what now?
Someone was asking me who you were. Frost and Wolf are two different people.
Well, I should hope that's obvious.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so too, jeepers. I need a few more Nakara marks.
Blue skies. Now it's
Right. Depart system.
I think that's not the best ship name I've ever had.
What's that?
Latinum in suspension.
In suspension.
Well, I don't know if you know anything about Clopas Latinum, but
Yeah, Latinum suspended in gold, right?
Yep.
Apparently.
Because Latinum's actually liquid.
yep, it's like mercury.
Which one sounds finished there, guys?
It doesn't sound British. It sounds freaking Dutch. 'Cause
Who's
she
Dutch?
is.
He's saying finish.
Well, I don't know what Finnish.
Don't think anyone in the voice chat is from Finland. Don't think.
No, I don't
Qantas,
think
Qantas, you're in Germany, right?
No, Indiana.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm way off.
It's Indiana.
Indiana, Germany. It's close enough, right?
Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Ich hatte 3 Jahre Hochschule.
I'm sorry, but I don't know why I thought you were in Germany.
That's Ed.
Maybe I'm thinking of Ed then.
Yeah, Ed's in Germany.
I might have been thinking of Ed. Okay. Actually, Raz is from there too, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, I don't know if he's from there, but he lives there.
Yeah.
He currently lives in Atlanta. So you told me.
Atlanta?
Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm invading your chat.
I see that.
You're invading our chat? Who gave you permission?
Duffy?
Man, Duffy, what is wrong with you?
I always invade people's chats, even if I don't get...
What is wrong with me? Do you want the long or short answer to that?
Short answer is Canadian, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Canadian.
My short answer is Scottish.
So where are you? Why are you hiding?
Where am I hiding?
You're looking for it. Hit you with a snowball. Run.
No, it's my other character that's got snowballs, so you don't have to worry about this one.
Who are you throwing snowballs at?
She's giving
No
you a
one
false
at
sense
the
of
moment.
security. Run.
False sense of security. Seriously, I really don't have any snowballs on this character.
I don't
have
believe
it
you.
on Max. No, I've got it on
There's a lot
Maxell.
not to believe there.
Oh, right.
Does anybody want a free ambush turret?
Sure.
Oh, what?
What the hell?
A free what?
Ambush turret. It's a kit module.
I'll take stuff for free. I like free stuff.
I also
Well,
like
if
free.
somebody else needs it more, I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah, give it to Wolf. Yeah. Wolf will
You have to
benefit
be-
from it more.
You have to be a 65 to. Actually, I think you only have to be 60 to use it. Rear admiral. So yeah, 60. No, that's not even 60. That's 50. So you can use
What's
it
50? What's 50?
when you can use this module.
It's only the Canadians in the Northwest Territory subs that are cannibals.
The other ones just steal everybody else's culture.
Well, I'm pretty sure this character can
Well, technically,
use that one.
all of North America stole cultures from everyone else, considering.
Maybe I must use the alert bot today.
I agree. I think that everybody's stolen everybody else's culture. We really need to get over it. The social appropriation thing is
We're your
natural.
do something different this week. Okay. That's good.
Why did it throw it in my inventory? That's silly. Silly Nelly.
Once I get to a place where I can send you stuff, I will send you stuff.
Okay. I'm ready, SD.
I also have holographic deceiver that I'm trying to get rid of because I don't want to try to sell it.
Yeah, she'd benefit from that too, actually.
Well, I'm only going to give her one.
I have 3 holographic deceivers in my bank, so I don't need it.
How about, because I mean, otherwise I'm going to sell it and I don't know whether I should. How about resilience linked phaser beam? That's a damage to shoot, actually.
A linked phaser beam?
Resilience linked. So it increases starship engineering readiness.
I mean,
So if you're an engineer,
I'd take it, but I don't really need it, but I'd take it.
fine.
Just saying.
Fine.
Did you just hit me with a snowball? No, you didn't. Okay.
I don't have
See,
snowballs
you're
on
making me
this.
look paranoid
You
now.
you looked like you were like aiming for me.
You looked guilty.
Yep. Are you playing an engineer right now, Wolfcat?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like a Fleet Admiral Mark 15 kit?
Yes.
It's 39 weapon proficiency, 39 kit performance, 39 shield hardness.
No,
No,
I
sorry,
could
30,
always-
32 of these. I apologize. 32 1.9.
Ah.
It's a
Seeing as
solve.
Oh no.
Are you in ESD right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will see.
I'm-
Let me do a group
I'm-
so I can find you.
Solve unleashed her dancing girls on you.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by Sov's girls.
You still need to invite me to a group
How does she do that anyway?
because it's solved.
She's got one of those fancy things that does that. I can't remember what it is.
Really need to ask.
Okay, but where is she? The real one, not the two clones.
She's hiding.
She's probably.
She's good at hiding. Sov, run and hide.
Shard of possibilities.
I found her.
There it is. Can't remember where that comes from, but
You already have a team. Here I'm trying to be nice to you and give you stuff, and you won't even do the normal stuff. Oh,
Hello.
what are you complaining about again?
trying to give her crap, and I can't. She won't make it so I can give her crap.
What's a?
I asked you like 4 times to invite me to a group.
It's Duffy's group. Come on, invite him.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh my
Did you
God.
forget it's your group, your team?
Oh,
Man, you're a competent streamer, man.
what's your name again?
Where is-
Kasiki or Greater Frost.
Here.
Ooh. Thank you.
That'll be 250,000 EC for that invite.
No.
Okay. Figured I'd try.
A nice try.
All right.
Had to try.
Find me if you can.
I mean, it doesn't matter that I have 100 times that. I'm still not giving it to you.
Oh, that's fair.
Where are you?
I'm not gonna tell you. You have to find me.
Well, I'm just going to put your crap on the freaking exchange then.
You could just mail it to her.
But that would be more difficult, Ellsworth.
Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh my God, she's making me dance. Crap. I fell for it.
I have to do that.
I fell for it. Oh my God. I would take that suffering.
It's a party.
Party. Where is... There it is.
Apparently, my subspace nullifier is not in my inventory. Okay, good to know.
Confirm the trade. Confirm the trade. Oh, wait, I got something else. Never mind. I'm trying to be nice to you. You're being mean to me. There. Confirm trade.
Okay.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Where is
Thank you very much, Frost.
Of course. Kamori.
Now I have Borg drones following me. Okay, this is
I'm trying to give you stuff, and it's not even like this.
pretty sure. Oh, apparently my subspace nullifier is non-existent. Okay, good to know.
Are you gonna come over here so I can give you crap?
No.
Who?
My God. A freaking Kamori here.
All right.
How long does that party carry on for?
I have accepted your trade.
There. Yeah, for you.
All right, good. I put that in the bank now.
Yeah, for you.
Account bank is
Okay.
full.
It looks quite interesting when a Ferengi starts dancing, I can say that.
Think of the duty officer cadre. Put that in there. Why are these duty officers I don't have on me? That's the question. That's just
Apostrophe Q. Apostrophe
these.
Q. Apostrophe Q.
apostrophe Q.
Apostrophe. That is the lowest I've ever seen it. The Herc Assembly Multi-Mission Science Vessel. If I didn't do more damage with the science build than I did with my pet build, I'd definitely go for that right now.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
You fell asleep.
No. Getting dinner.
Hmm.
Nah, he fell asleep.
That's
I
what I'm
did?
going with. Yep.
Apparently,
I don't know.
apparently, I don't know.
Anything's possible.
I think that's what I need to start doing on this ship is replace some of my duty officers because some of these things are not really needed.
Huh.
Modify.
Oh, you were asking about Tychon's Rift, Frost?
Yeah, well, I was just wondering if there's
Uh,
an advantage of one versus the other.
just like if you do go that route, the duty officer that gives us the aftershocks for Tychon's Rift is on the Phoenix Prize stuff.
Okay.
Maria Killari or whatever her name is. Just a FYI.
I appreciate that.
I could do with an ambush turret.
You could do without an ambush turret? Those.
No, I said I could.
Oh.
Can do with it.
The ambush turrets do pretty well. You don't have a fabrication turret module? You're an engineer.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I've got an overcharged turret. I nearly said overgrown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you. Can I make one on this character?
Holographic
3.
deceiver.
Module.
What is?
Engineering.
Taunt and reflect damage.
I can only do beam turret. That's not going to be.
Wow, there are a lot of badges.
What am I missing here? Alignment matrix, of course. Not dilithium. That figures. How much dilithium and fleet credits do you have there, Wolf?
What fleet?
If you go into your assets,
Yeah.
under your fleet assets, there'll be right by your fleet marks. There'll be fleet credits.
Okay, fleet credits. I've got 51,000. 900 and fleet marks is 2,000.
You might have. How much dilithium do you have? Because you'll need dilithium for.
The lithium refined, I've got 31,000.
You might have enough. If you go to the fleet embassy,
Hmm.
there is a fabrication turret there out of the one console you can get. That's actually the flamethrower.
Oh, flamethrower. Sounds like fun.
No, I think the Voth Rampart is out of the Lobby store right now, isn't it? Stuff? Oh, lockbox, okay. Am I flirting? No. I would be flirting with anybody.
Who's flirting?
I don't know. I was being asked in my stream chat if I was flirting with anybody. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm sure.
Hey there, big boy.
Okay, Quantum. Okay, he's flirting,
going to sleep
but you know.
Qantas is always flirting. Isn't it?
Probably.
Well, he just flirted with you.
Apparently.
I mean,
Only for
kind of-
shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You kind of understand why.
Stand up
There
then?
is.
No.
He has a magnetic personality.
Magnetic.
I could make a joke, but I won't.
But you could. That's the important thing.
Yes.
But you won't.
No.
That's also important.
Rhyming. That wasn't supposed to happen. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Dang it, Bobby.
No, but you know what? There, TDVG, I am not absolutely afraid to do that.
Can I wear a skirt with this character? You think that would be appropriate?
You can sit and time out for half an hour, buddy. That conversation is not going anywhere.
But I don't want to sit in timeout.
No, not you. Not you. You're
Oh,
good.
I have to sit in timeout. Yay! I got it.
Sovereign with the donation. Thank you, Zav. I appreciate that. No, the guy that was asking me if I was flirting wanted me to stand up for reasons. So he can sit in time out for 30 minutes and think where he's going with that conversation.
To hell.
I want to go to hell. I think I'd be pretty popular there.
It's pretty warm down there, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
6.66. Oh, you did that on purpose, Sav, didn't you?
Yep,
Of course you did.
Yep.
it's Sav.
The other thing though, Sav, I'm not Pi, so the extra 66 whatever cents doesn't bother me.
Why doesn't this work?
Why doesn't what work?
Trying to get something to work is not even like bothering to close to behaving.
It's only following your footsteps.
No. This game kind of has its own mind about several different things.
Temporal defense chronoton dual cannons. They look darn interesting.
darn interesting.
Chronoton dual cannons? Oh, that's the temporal.
Yeah. They look really funky. I like them.
Yeah, the rainbow colored.
Yeah. I really like them.
Is it because they're
Darn.
rainbow colored?
Yes.
Really good for AP builds. Really good for AP builds.
What is an AP build?
Anti-proton.
Anti-proton.
Ah.
So if you're doing anti-proton damage on your ship, they're really good.
Alright.
I got a set of double beams on my temporal agent.
Mm-hmm.
No, not double
I
beams.
didn't like the way it looked in the Herald.
The Herald Dreadnought?
The Herald set.
Hmm.
It didn't look right in this character.
Oh. Although I did see the take a look at the Herald Dreadnought carrier in the medical vanity shield.
Yeah.
That thing is weird looking with that vanity shield.
Yeah, it is.
It is all white, but the part that's glowing, that glows in front of it, it's all red.
I have that exact ship, and I have that shield. Oh.
That still was Lobby? Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm tired. These meds are messing me up.
Well, then mess them up back.
Can't, it's a med. Hey, listen to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds like you got a lot going on medically there, buddy.
Really, I mean, fortunately, I've overcome most of the problems that I had.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
After I got hurt in Afghanistan, I spent 18 months learning how to walk and talk and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
So if I can get through that, I mean, I can get through anything. It's just I've got so much crap in my body that sometimes it like randomly comes out of the woodwork and affects me, and I can't do anything about it. And because the VA is absolutely wonderful and everybody should always use them, I think my situation is get worse because they are just absolutely amazing clinicians.
Right.
I mean, they'll leave an open wound for 6 months and say it's healed because they're just that awesome. So I think my situation's got worse because of their involvement. But I'm certainly not a bitter person. It's just, I just want all this stuff to stop affecting me.
Yeah, I want to go back to some sort of normal.
Okay, what am I going to get? What am I going to get?
I don't know. What are you gonna get?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't even what.
Wolfcat, what am I going to get? I need a new ship.
A new ship?
Yep.
An escort?
A Ford Pinto.
Ford Pinto. I don't.
No.
Is that like there's a ship I consider like very similar to the Pinto. Where is it?
It would probably be
Don't
a
go for
shuttlecraft of some sort.
Don't go for a Pinto, you go for a Granada. You go big or you go home.
The escort refit. That's the Pinto. It's the worst freaking tier 6
Escort
ship out there.
refit.
Well, you don't have to go for the worst thing.
Star Cruiser. That's what I should
Escort
get.
refit? Which one was the escort refit?
I don't know, it's a tiny looking ship.
That's on
Deep
the.
Space Science. So,
It's not on the Z store, is it?
it is actually.
Which store?
The Zen store?
Huh. Okay. So what are we looking at?
ways of completely taking advantage of Wolfcat.
Okay.
Alright,
What?
you
But
said which ship are you going for?
I'm not actually going for anything. I was just wondering what it should go.
Well,
For a science ship, you're right.
Yeah, I'm doing science right now.
The Nebula, maybe the Sutherland.
The Nebula? Which one was that?
The Sutherland.
jeepers, this Morrigu heavy warbird looks like a winner.
The Advanced Sutherland. What does a Sutherland do?
Patrol escorts were the patrol ones were very bad.
Tier 3 advanced research vessel of the fleet.
Our advanced research vessel, it's called, is the Sutherland class.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
In my opinion, they should have made it more cruiser-like, but it is a smaller version of the Galaxy, pretty much. But
yeah, that's the isn't the Stargazer based off of that one?
no. Stargazer is the Constellation.
Okay. Fleet research vessel refit. 50% true recovery rate.
The Phoenix that was in the Next Generation was the Nebula class.
Yeah.
Or the Farragut. I believe the Potemkin was Nebula also, but
Fleet Star Cruiser.
all right, going on 3 hours here. I think I am going to call it a stream there, guys. So all of you guys in chat, all you guys who joined me on the raid, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the donation. Very much appreciated. Everybody else, I wish you a good week and next week, and enjoy your night. The Potemkin was
Have a
a
good night.
Excelsior class. Okay. Thank you for that correction, Sov. Everybody, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
We're out.